I'm Onechyna Black, and thanks for tuning in. If I were to tell you that racism still exists, will you believe me? If I were to tell you that the food that we buy and eat today are symbolic symbols of how our ancestors died in slavery, horrifically murdered and mistreated, will you believe me? It's very imperative that you pay close attention to the things that I am about to reveal to you, and the things that has been sugar coated for decades and decades. Here we go. Let's take a trip to the grocery store. You down? Let's roll and see what they have in store. Come on. Let's see what they have on them shelves.
So, we're about to hit the streets. I'm about to take you to the grocery store, and we're going to see what they have in store. You ready? Let's roll. Ready to roll, Romeo? Say power to the people. All right, here we go. We're about to roll. Oh, snap. I'm tripping. I can't roll without a hot beat. Hey, yo, Tonebone. Hey, yo, Tonebone on the beat.
Give them what they want, cutie. That's right. Now we can roll. We're about to go into the store, and I'm about to show you what I was talking about. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm here at the store. You see that? Nibs. I'm gonna show you what I think about nibs. They took nibs off the black one, but kept it on the red one. This is what I think about it. Uncle Ben on sale for $2.99. So this is Uncle Ben's, right? This is what I think about Uncle Ben's. Now the reason why I brought you here is because I want to show you that it's really on the shelves. So, you know, people are most visual than verbal. Okay, here we go. Ain't your mama. What you know about Ain't Your Mama? Stick around, I'm about to tell you. If I were to tell you that the slaves now that are rest in peace are still being exploited till today, will you believe it?
So who has a sweet tooth? Yum yum candy. Have you ever wondered where did the idea come from making these sweet treats? Well, I'm here to expose the hidden truth. It's called alligator bait, kidnapping, selling, using black babies as alligator bait. So take a look. Here are a few images and postcards that was made from the real situation of how the horrific murders happened.
So I saved the best news for last. This is a little bit graphic and very, very horrific. But here we go.
They didn't just kill them, they made money off the African babies they murdered by making pencil holders, postcards, toilet soap, whatnots, and last but least, candy that's still in stores till today. Candy. Don't believe me? I'm about to show you. In the slavery years, but we're still low-key slaves, they called the candies nigger babies and later changed it to nibs to abbreviate nigger babies. An abbreviation of nigger babies. So the little black licorice,
They took our ancestors and gave them to the alligators? Like, for real? It just hurt me so bad. Like, I'm sorry, you guys, but it's so touching. Like, I got to go. Wait a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back, you guys. So they gave the little black babies, as they call it, were African babies, to the alligators, and then exploit them and make candy out of it. It used to be called nigger babies. Then they changed it to sugar babies. And then they changed it to nibs to abbreviate nigger babies. Nibs. N-I-B-S. And it's in stores today. Can you believe this? Excuse me, I didn't mean to curse. But can you believe that? Like, for real? So, what do the real Uncle Ben looks like? Let's take a look and see.
Uncle Ben's rice. Some people think that Uncle Ben was a slave. The African American man on the packets of Uncle Ben's rice is a visage of a Chicago waiter at a hotel by the name of Frank Brown. This is Frank Brown, the image of Uncle Ben, who is just a random guy that works at a hotel as a waiter. This man right here, he's the inventor and owner of Uncle Ben's rice. He's a German by the name of Erich Gustav Havenlob. When he ran across Frank Brown, he said to himself, I like his image with the bow tie and suit. Now all I have to do is put a black face to it. Here's the twist. This man by the name of Gordon L. Harwell was an entrepreneur who had supplied rice to the armed forces in the World War II. This man is the one who gave Uncle Ben his name to expand his marketing efforts to the general public. Now, let's talk about the word uncle. Uncle was a common appellation used in the southern United States to refer to an older male black slave or servant. For decades, the visage and image of the kindly black old man has been selling instant rice under the moniker of Uncle Ben, misleading us to thinking we're supporting our own race or using a black man on the box, symbolizing a black slave is still serving you. Shaking my head.
So why do you think they call her Ain't Your Mama? Ain't Your Mama? Because it ain't your mama. It's somebody else's mama. She was a slave. Their slave.
This is the real ancient mama. Her name is Nancy Green, who was born a slave in 1834 in Kentucky. In 1890, she was hired at the age of 56 years old to be the spokesman for Ancient Mama. Nancy Green were the key in formulating the recipe for the nation's first self-rising pancake mix, and that Green is the one who came up with the idea of adding powdered milk for extra flavor. In the white people's imagination, few images are recognizable as Ancient Mama as a negative stereotype. Nancy Green was replaced by James Grace. Ancient Mama was a mammy image whose appeal was of a smiling black slave servant. Ancient Mama image has been modified several times in her most recent 1989 makeover as she reached her 100th anniversary. The 1968 image was updated with her scarf removed to reveal a natural hairdo and pearl earrings. The logo much more resembled a modern homemaker than previous designs that carried a lot of racial connotations. This new look remains with the product till this day. Nancy Green was born November 17, 1834. She died on August 30th, 1923 in Chicago, where a car collided with a truck and flipped over into the sidewalk where she was standing. Rest in peace. Ancient Mama has become known as one of the most exploited and abused women in American history. The only thing that Nancy Green received was a medal and a certificate for her showmanship. Her family tried to sue for $2 million, but they lost and it was dismissed because back in the slavery days, the slaves didn't have birth certificates, no ID at all, just a slave. The owner says Ancient Mama didn't exist. She was just a made-up image.
So you call this the land of the free? All I see is slavery that has been sugar-coated. Shaking my head to the United States. If you guys believe and demand dignity and respect, do not buy these products anymore. It's time to get them off the shelves, off the market, and be abolished forever and ever. So my question to you is, now that you know the truth, are you still gonna purchase these products? Or are we gonna fight and demand respect? Holla back, Onechyna Black. 2015, and we are not having it anymore. We are now awakened. We see you. Power to the people.